45 miles separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis, but the number of yards and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Powell. And the Beavers will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Oregon's offense will start this game off. Early in the season, the Ducks looked vulnerable against teams from the state of Idaho, but nothing makes you feel better than taking little brother behind the woodshed in a get-right game when you had to feel a little bit better about life.
Yeah, and it was really a coming-out party, too, for Dylan Gabriel, the transfer coming in from Oklahoma. He threw the ball. He ran the ball. Oregon was up and down the field offensively, and we've seen this game in years past get a bit crazy and wonky at times. Last year, David, no doubt we're the better team.
Yeah, especially when Oregon has to go to Corvallis. Typically, you'll see some struggle, but that wasn't it. And it was a beatdown. And you got to imagine they remember this pretty well. They're pretty ticked off about, listen, Oregon gets all the shine, obviously. Oregon State is little brother. They've got something to prove for sure.
And the Ducks will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for first and goal.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Beavers! And they have the first points of the game. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. It's not just a dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take off. Turning it on! A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Moore will throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Iowa stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Iowa City. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Hunt is on its way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going on.
Moore to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. There he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
This This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. To the air, it's Murphy. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Hankerson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running the red zone. It's Hankerson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Austin. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
You know, Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Quarterback on the keeper. If you like scoring, this one's for you. Already 21-14, and now they'll try to answer. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. With the catch, it's Clemens. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Makes the catch. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Beavers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The Beavers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try to add to this 21-14 lead. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They'll go back to the ground. Breaks into the open. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! You know they love their track in Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Murphy. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quick spin on the run. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hankerson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They go to the ground.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Hunt is in the air. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Benson.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's low. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Moore will throw. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right on the money. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel. Turning it on! Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. And the ball's out there after it. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Makes the catch, it's Clemens. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They booted away on fourth down. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking for space, it's Hughes. There he goes! And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Well, this defense knew a big key for them in this game was stopping the run. They watched their opponent run for over 100 yards in their last game, and after that big, long run, they've already given up over 100 yards in this half. Guys, they have got to shore up the run defense.
After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Benson. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He'll do it himself. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Moore to the air. Going for 6. Touchdown Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Fielded in the end zone. It's Card. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Beavers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Walker. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
And the Beavers are on the move. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
The Beavers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Games with
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Off play action on first down. He's got the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle at Stewart. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moore will throw. He's got his man across the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Oregon! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The give out of the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
Back to pass, it's Murphy. Puts it out of the air. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Sends it back in motion. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Caught in the backfield, it's Walker. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. No good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Off the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Moore to the air. Finds the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's low. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Finds his man. It's low. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Going to the run. It's Hughes. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oregon State, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Card. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Brings up 2nd down.
Give to the back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Murphy. He'll take another shot here. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. And off from the shotgun. Finding an escape route.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
That's caught. It's Stewart. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Ducks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The option look. He'll toss it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. The Ducks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's low. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's low. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Benson. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
How about the day for this show, fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Oregon State, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Makes the quick grab. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Beavers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the move, it's Hankerson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Beavers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Murphy. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's going for it all. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or 2. Nice job, nice success.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, and he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down.
First down for the offense.
The give on the inside. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. After the run, now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Moore will throw. They're setting up the screen. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks are on the move. Grabbed in the backfield. It's low. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Second down coming up.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. He's taking the shot. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Caught behind the line. It's Walker. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
2nd down coming up.
Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Beavers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Clemens. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes.
And nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rides the back and leaves it. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Moore to the air. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Got it behind the line. It's Walker. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Looking for room, it's Hankerson. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Finding open areas. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Beavers are marching down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
At the 40-yard line. Second down coming up.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Beavers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they did tack on the extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
28.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Ducks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Back to throw, it's Murphy. Gets open down the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 1st and goal for the offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
Brings up.
A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers!
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to make magic with his feet. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. The Ducks will call on their punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size